Life is not about living the safer option. Life is about living a life worth living. It is much easier to be brave if you do not know everything. I'm going to try speaking some reckless words, and I want you to try to listen recklessly. It would be so nice if something made sense for a change. A common man marvels at uncommon things. A wise man marvels at the commonplace. This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. Time is precious, but truth is more precious than time. Your life is a reflection of your thoughts. Think well. There are not more than 5 primary colors, yet in combination they produce more hues than can ever be seen. Respond intelligently, even to unintelligent treatment. Sometimes I think my head is so big because it is so full of dreams. If we don't change the direction we are headed, we will end up where we are going. Thinking something does not make it true. Wanting something does not make it real. That knowledge, which stops at what it does not know, is the highest knowledge. When pure sincerity forms within, it is outwardly realized in other people's hearts. I think it was the institution. I was trying to master it. Remember, man does not live on bread alone. Sometimes he needs a little buttering up. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. It does not matter how slowly you go, so long as you do not stop. No persons are more frequently wrong than those who will not admit they are wrong. Those who realize their folly are not true fools. The line between disorder and order lies in logistics. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. I don't want to end up simply having visited this world. There are 2 ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle. You can live as if everything is a miracle. The only limits for tomorrow are the doubts we have today. You can't be brave if you've only had wonderful things happen to you. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. When you lose your smile, you lose your way in the chaos of life. Things joined by profit, when pressed by misfortune and danger, will cast each other aside. Rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him. If you remember me, then I don't care if everyone else forgets. Do not swallow bait offered by the enemy. Do not interfere with an army that is returning home. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Great knowledge is universal. Small knowledge is limited. Great words are inspiring. Small words are chatter. They laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. I'm not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship. Without subtle ingenuity of mind, one cannot make certain of the truth of their reports. Celebrate true friends. They are a part of you that always sparkles. Some people could look at a mud puddle and see an ocean with ships. For every expert, there is an equal and opposite expert. Communism is the final logic of the dehumanization of man. Make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. We are products of our past, but we don't have to be prisoners of it. Show me that I am everywhere, and get me home for tea. When people try to bury you, remind yourself you are a seed. If fate doesn't make you laugh, you just don't get the joke. I'm just doing me, and to me, that's what got me this far. Truth is what stands the test of experience. Other people's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. One half of the world cannot understand the pleasures of the other. Fear can only grow in darkness. Once you face fear with light, you win. Cherish that which is in you, and shut out that which is without, for much knowledge is a curse. It was the truth, and like any truth, it was powerful. The king is only fond of words, and cannot translate them into deeds. I never fail. It's just that the people around me succeed more than I. It is better to be divided by truth than united in error. Verily, God does not reward man for what he does, but for what he is. Remove the clowns from your life before you become one. Positive expectations are the mark of the superior personality. All I do is lie, and that has made me immune to compliments. The surest way to make your dreams come true is to live them. A petty thief is put in jail. A great brigand becomes a ruler of a nation. There's more to logic than identifying logical fallacies. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. Without education, you're not going anywhere in this world. Once you realize you deserve better, letting go will be the best decision ever. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Behind every beautiful thing, there's some kind of pain. You can change your mind. Don't let your mind change you. All men who have achieved great things have been great dreamers. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. Truth is neither objectivity nor the balanced view. Truth is a selfless subjectivity. With regard to narrow passes, if you can occupy them first, let them be strongly garrisoned and await the advent of the enemy. The space under the sky is occupied by all things in their unity. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. If you want to see a rainbow, you have to learn to see the rain. Your life has a limit, but knowledge has none. If you use what is limited to pursue what has no limit, you will be in danger. I'm a greater believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. If a man takes no thought about what is distant, he will find sorrow near at hand. Life would be unbearably dull if we had answers to all our questions. Those who do not think about the future cannot have one. You endure what is unbearable, and you bear it. That is all. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. When your opponent gives you an opening, be swift as a hare. A path doesn't appear on its own. We've to make it, and we can make it. If you can feel the future, then you are about to experience it. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. Follow your heart. Listen to your inner voice. Stop caring about what others think. Next to trying and winning, the best thing is trying and failing. True friends are always together in spirit. Lucy Maud Montgomery. Living never wore one so much as the effort not to live. He will win who, prepared himself, waits to take the enemy unprepared. Victory comes from finding opportunities and problems. Every second alive is the greatest gift we will ever know. He who doesn't understand history is doomed to repeat it.